Hey. Hey everyone. Sorry for being late. I scheduled an alarm for 7:30 because for some reason that's what it was in my fucking head. Weird. Hey.
Hi! There's a filter on my face, and I don't know why, but it... What in the shit? TikTok's just like, you want this, trust us. No!
Silly
What the fuck? No effect. Dude, it will not let me no effect it. What the shit is happening?
I'm gonna do clean off.
Hold on, I have to, okay. I got it.
Hey.
Hi.
Weirdest thing, set an alarm for 7:30. Got this nail polish and that was supposed to be black, blood red. It's not. I'm disgusted. Yes.
Wait, did you think it was gonna dry? Because you had to put it on every nail. Did you think it was gonna dry a different color?
Yes. What's so funny, damn it? I was like, surely it's
This is a weird color. I'm gonna put it on every nail. I hate it. Maybe in an hour it'll be good. Nope. How long have you been putting nail polish on in your life? Years.
Yes.
Oh, because you usually use black. So
yes.
You're like...
And so I'm like, it's definitely gonna dry darker.
Do you know what I think you could do?
What?
I think you could take like a light, get a lot of that black off the nail polish and do just a little coat over the red, and I think you'll really like it.
I bet I look really fucking pretty. Prettier than red. I am not a red girly.
So with everything that happened today with like communication stuff and then all the things and then the timing and then the red, clear indicator of who that is.
Absolutely. Only one person in my entire life wears this much red.
We even got in a weird thing because the one time I went to go get my nails done, it triggered you from childhood.
Yes. And I was like,
because you were in the car with me. God. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know, but... All right, so... Hey, guys. I hate it. I hate looking at it. So I'm just going to do like this. All right, anyway.
Like a politician?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Oh, my God.
Guys, I'm having... Oh, look how good it looks. That'd be looking good. Look, you can barely see the red underneath it. Hey.
While you were laughing, you did that?
Yes.
You're like down here talking, and the whole time painting your fucking nails. Get it, bitch.
That's how much I hated it. Hey guys, so we're having people on that would
we
like
really
to
are.
Something.
We are here to help. We really are. I know we seem like we're Hot Mess Express right now, but we're not. We're laughing, so that's good.
Have you guys seen my nails? So we're doing this. People can come up here and catch pulling on our eyelashes. Sure, if it's not a skill, please update and upgrade all of this. And rebirth and regrow conducive.
So Ben was... He went to go put the description stuff in the YouTube because I always have it, like, because I take the video and then I clip it into segments, then I translate it, then I put it back. It's like, it takes a while, right? Which you know, but I'm saying because we're talking, whatever.
We live.
So he went into the YouTube and I was like, oh yeah, today is Tuesday. I was supposed to do that today. And so I'm like sitting here, I haven't even posted it to the thing yet. I'm still, I haven't merged it all back together again. And then I come on here and I'm like, Kate, are you coming on the live? And then
fucking, I answered her text back of like, yeah, I was making a bunch of TikToks. What's up? Are your texts not going through? What's going on? Because in my head, I'm like, 7:30. 7:30.
Oh my god, the whole hand!
Hey guys, it's just me, regular Kate.
Wait, one smeared!
Don't mind that. Shit. Don't mind this part. It can't be. This is normal, guys. So anyway. Anyway, so I was like texting Kat back, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's wrong, Kat? Is something wrong with my text?"
I was like, "Hey, girl, you host. We had a conversation about it." She's like, "Yep, I do."
In the middle of True Blood too.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, I wonder if they're on like a good part of the episode." Fucking god dang it!
Fucking Eric released Oh wait, some people might have not have watched this from 13 years ago.
This is why I give spoiler alerts, because it shows I want people to see. So I'm like, spoiler alert, and you're like, it was like 10 years ago. I'm like, they might want to fucking watch it.
Spoiler alert, guys. True Blood was filmed in 2008. And if you have not watched it by now, it's really good. Unfortunately, that was long time ago.
Anyway, so what's happening in the episode that you're in? Yes, we're going to get to you guys. You're going to request to join. Just put it in the box, and we'll get to you in a minute.
We'll get to you in a second.
What's happening?
Eric just released Pam. And Pam's like, if you're not going to trust me, then release me. And he's like... And he finally did. And they hugged it out. And everyone's against Sookie right now. And so she's like drinking. And she's like, I'm so sorry, Alcide. I didn't mean to put you in the middle of it. And he's like, well, I lied for you, Sookie. I have a feeling that they're going to fuck. As, you know, stories do, as TV shows do, make everybody fuck each other. I just have a feeling of that. He went over to her house, and he's like, I did it for you, Sookie. I did it to protect you, Sookie. But everybody,
he is not country. Alcide is not country. Stop doing that to him.
In his head, he is so country right now.
He is a werewolf, and he is like
this. To protect you. I need to protect you, Sookie. Sookie. That's Bill. Damn it. I did it to protect you. That's not Alcide either. I did it to protect you, Sookie.
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 And Jessica's like, Bill, you need to go over to Sookie's house right now. You need to go over there.
He's too busy.
Exactly.
He's too busy being king.
And she's like, are you still king? And he's like, yes, until the true death. And then she's like, you need to go see Sookie. And Bill's like, no. And she's like, for real this time, you need to go see Sookie. And he's like, and they just kind of left it there. And then Alcide goes over, and Lafayette fucking hexed her truck with the
demon face thingy.
And
they're doing Braheria wrong in this fucking thing. It's pissing me off. They're like, oh yeah, dirty. Evil, bad, gross, nah, goat blood, bad. It's like, no.
Even though no one in Louisiana fucking believes that shit. But it's a show. They have to make it interesting and appeal to the masses. Whatever. So that happened, and then he calls Sookie, and Sookie's like, don't be silly, Lafayette. Oh my god, someone's at the door. Bye. Anyway, and then it paused. Wait. Oh, they went to the fairy party? Fucking, Andy, the sheriff, went to the fairy party?
Yeah. He's supposed to be dating the blonde chick.
The witch chick! And they go to this fucking party with sacks on their head. And they're like, no, I'm a judge. Trust me. I know what we're doing here. And then Andy, for some fucking reason, is like, of course, I will go to this place with a sack on my head.
And Jason.
They're like, oh yes, of course. It's weird. And they go to this fairy party and everybody naked. And then they're like, oh my god,
it's like a strip club. It's not just a party. It's a club.
Oh, okay.
You probably just don't know that yet, but yeah, it's a place.
Okay. And they're like, oh my god, I've never seen this place before. And they're like, you have to have an invitation. We're the most dressed people here. And then that was it. Now they're...
Isn't it weird that it was like, Suki was such a rare thing that they, like, her kind was like running out, and then all of a sudden there's a whole fucking shit ton of them.
That's weird. And then they're like, they know how to use all their powers so good.
Yeah.
And just like, and it's like, oh, we drove all the fairies out. We drove all the fairies out.
And none of them are unattractive. Like in the light fruit fucking weird goblin looking shits.
Oh, where they like suck the life out of them or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't understand. I don't understand why there's all of a sudden so many of the things. But also, I don't know. They're shapeshifters, and then another shapeshifter, and then another werewolf, and it's like, this is supposed to be a town of 2,600 people. And you're telling me...
They went to Mississippi for a little bit.
I forgot about that.
and Fantasia's not in Bonton.
Oh, yes, of course. It's in Shreveport, which is somehow...
And they're worldly. Everybody's worldly. They're vampires. They've been around.
They all know all the things. Somehow. Everybody also knows all the things. And somehow everyone is something. Somehow. Of this town of 26. And Shreveport is no better. I mean, I think Shreveport is like 50,000 people. That's the population. Anyway, that's where I am. Okay. With that. And then I ordered food and mine didn't come. Shaden's did though. Bye.
It's weird when that happens. Yeah, things were out of alignment.
Just a little bit. By the way, thanks. Bye.
Oh my god, you were talking! How did you get your other nail done? How was you magic?
I'm a fairy. You're supposed to do that. But yes.
Holy fuck!
I'm back. But I'm out of face. Alright.
Did we time that? How long? Bitch, how the fuck? And you weren't even looking at it. You were looking at me the whole time.
I looked down a little bit. I had to... I was driving the other day and painting them. I had to...
Bitch! Oh, I had a friend... I can't do it. Whatever. I'm not going to try. But I had a friend who used to eat, like, bowls of cereal and stuff when she was driving to work. And, like, yes, eating, whatever. But she would, like, drive with her knee and, like, eat cereal and shit.
I don't know about all that. I don't even like to eat, like, a hamburger or whatever. I don't even like to eat a hand. I don't even like to do that while I'm driving. I'll drink stuff. Ryan said batty things.
Okay, do we want to invite people up? Is there anybody in the queue even?
Yes, Frozen Queen 2.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Frozen Queen.
What's up?
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good.
Now, I think that was a big clean off. I think.
Yeah, we had to get all that stuff. We had to like transmute it. What's up? How can we help?
I went to a music festival.
That is needing healing. Sorry.
Wait, what's happening?
She said I went to a music festival and I said, "Ooh, that does need healing." That was pretty funny.
And my knee now, it partially was because of the dancing and partially was because of collecting a bunch of mussels on very uneven rocks.
It was
very mad at me today.
I immediately got that it was a song that was playing. It was a song from when you were younger, and it was like a bleed over.
Oh, interesting.
Is there a specific song that was playing that you were like, yes, this takes me back?
I
think it was country.
Not really, because the ones that I like better were the ones that were the originals.
I don't know what that means. They were playing covers?
They were a bit, and I don't like those as much as...
It's not... It doesn't have to be an actual song that you remember from your youth. It can be like a feeling or an emotion or a movement. So, like, just for perspectives, I was freaking out probably about a year or two ago. And I was like, Kate, there's so many stairs in my house, and I think my knees are getting bad. Like, I think with age, my knees are getting bad. And she's like, that's not a real thing for you, Kat. And I was like, okay, so what the fuck is it? And she's like, there's portals all in your knees. And I was like, what? And she's like, there's portals all in your knees. So this thing that she's seeing in your knee is connected to a feeling, an emotion that you had when you were at the concert of, like, back in the day.
Oh, that's
So, like,
interesting.
Whatever song came on, it looks like it has the feeling of a country song, and that's pretty clear to me because I don't like country music. And it's very much like this takes me back. This takes me back.
Did they play it before the concert, like on the songs before to hype the crowd up?
No. So, there was a DJ that was playing before things started, but it was like all night Saturday night, and then Sunday till like 4 o'clock, and then a DJ started up in the woods that was playing some interstate house techno, and then started mixing in some 80s and 90s rock. I was very glad when they stopped. But it didn't. And then we stayed Monday.
What is it, like Sunshine of Your Love by Cream?
I totally know that song, but I don't remember that. And it was fine. It seemed fine on Monday. And then I went out on a really rocky beach and picked a bunch of mussels. And then last night it was a little sore. This morning I woke up and I went, oh, I guess I'm taking a rest day.
Okay, so I'm gonna be kind of as blunt as possible, but still polite. When Kate is seeing something or she's hearing something, which we've worked together before, like a bunch of times, but even if you can't connect it, she's trying to help you connect to what she's seeing. But she's seeing something like specific. So I'm gonna direct a little bit to her. Just walk her through what you're seeing without asking her to connect to it.
Okay. Because what'll happen is your team will just keep shooting me the same thing, and then even if you don't even if you're like, no, I'm really not sure, they don't care. They're like, this is what they want, Kate, and then it'll just keep going. So whatever song this is, can you just say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please take me to the most impactful point.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please take me to the most impactful point that I can heal.
Connected to that song. Connected to that song with me.
With me.
Would you play sports? Soccer? I don't know, some kind of kickball?
Soccer, but not very much. Oh, that just made my knee really warm.
Crazy. Okay, where did you go?
I'm side-eyeing the fuck out of something. Wherever we went, like wherever this is, I'm just... I'm side-eyeing disgusted at whatever the fuck I'm looking at.
So where I went was to one time I couldn't play because my brother had stuffed a nail field lock and I stepped on it and it went through my foot in between my bones. And then I had to have help pulling it out. That's where I went.
Oh, makes sense why Kat's disgusted.
I'm so like, ugh. And whoever I'm looking at is like laughing and playing and just having a great time, and I'm just like,
yeah, he thought it was funny.
What a fuck, gross. Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to give a fuck.
Gross, you're disgusting. Was this middle school?
High school or middle school, because I went to the same junior high and high school.
I'm just like, ew, gross.
And
Like,
then the
it's...
worst part, I was like, hey, like, help me get this out. And he wouldn't. And I was trying to pull it out, but it hurt too much. So then I had to yell a bunch of times.
This hurts to side-eye this hard. I am side-eyeing to a point where it hurts. Can we go before the nail happened?
To say, please take me, before the nail happened.
Oh, God. I almost got a crick in my neck from the side-eyeing. Holy fuck.
Please, merge with that version and exchange you information.
Please merge with that version of me and exchange information.
And then, I think all you need to do is just give yourself a light bulb moment. Hey, there's a nail on that board. You should dispose of that. Dispose of that whole thing.
Give myself a light bulb moment so I don't have to step on it.
No, that it's right there. Not that you don't have to step on it, because then you'll be like, yeah, you're right, I don't have to step on it.
Oh, that's very interesting. So I can feel a whole bunch of energy working in the knee right now.
Uh-huh. Cool, right?
Yes. Very much so. Oh, and I have to tell you, so I went over to help my mom in her yard.
Hold on, don't tell us yet. Hold on, don't tell us yet. We are still back there, so hold on. I do want to hear it, though.
It's like actively pulling it out, making it to where it doesn't happen.
Can you say speed this up, please?
Speed this up, please.
And then
align. Dispose of it.
Yeah, you gotta throw it away. Because you keep looking at it. It reminds me of like when I'm putting something, like if someone was to put a cup on the edge of a table and they're like, I shouldn't put this here, it will fall.
Don't forget that cup's there. Don't forget that cup.
And then it falls. So just throw that board away or have someone throw it away. Like point it out. Be like, there's a fucking nail in that. Well, you're not going to cuss probably, but there's a nail in that thing.
Oh no, I was allowed to. And it was, he put it through a wall for some reason. And it was on the floor in our shared room. Okay.
And can you divine justice, please?
Send divine justice.
To that whole situation.
To the entire situation.
And then push this forward and ripple it out. Align your timelines.
Push this forward and ripple it out. And align my timelines to the most healed one.
Calibrate yourself.
And recalibrate.
And disconnect. And anchor back into your correct dimensional forms.
And anchor back into correct dimensional forms.
Okay, now what about your mom?
Oh, so I went over and I worked in our yard for like 4 hours, like digging up the rocks and weeding and stuff. And we went out to eat. And by the time that happened, my body was like going, oh my God, you are going to not be able to move tomorrow, right? And I went, oh, I don't want that. So I really focused on, hey, like, body, you don't have to make me horribly sore tomorrow. I'm going to rest tomorrow. It's fine. We're just going to just be fine tomorrow. And I woke up and I actually was. It was incredible.
Yeah, you're moving a lot. When you're talking about it, it's real hot. You're sending, like, heat through you.
Oh, like a warm compress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
the knee,
energetically.
Yes, the knee is hot right now, but it's not. It feels like the
your whole body you sent heat through when you were like, I'm not going to be sore tomorrow. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be fine. You sent heat through yourself.
And it was marvelous.
Yeah. It's cool. That's what we've been trying to say. It's fucking cool.
I was like, this is so badass. Like, I can do the normal.
I was on a live with someone last weekend, and in the middle of it, because of what was happening energetically, I got a cramp in my foot. I had to disconnect out of Like I was in guide mode and I had to go into creative mode and then just infuse myself with potassium and then the cramp went away. Like I didn't have to like get off alive or anything. Like, and then I could go back into guide mode. Like, I don't know why anybody wouldn't want this. It's beyond me.
No, it was incredible because that night before I started working on it, I could feel myself, like my back knotting up and my arms. And I was like, oh, this is not going to be a good morning. But just to be able to fix it before it happened was so much better.
Hell yeah. Okay, how do your knees feel?
So the one knee, I can feel that so it's still energetic working. But even
you apply your warm compress healing to it. Conducive.
Don't you have a bone soup healing?
Oh yes, I also do have a bone broth healing to it.
Send that shit to it.
It's like
because that works really, really good.
Oh man, that one's like fast actin tenactin. That's what that shit is.
Boy.
Yeah, I can feel it moving and still working out whatever was going on. And it does make a lot more sense that it was energetic because like otherwise I should have felt that it was getting to it.
All right. It seems good.
It's doing much better.
Yeah.
And it's still working. Oh, this is marvelous. It's so much fun learning this stuff.
Right? Isn't it? I know.
It is so cool. It's like just being able to tell your body, like, hey, look.
Yeah, but like understanding how it works. You know what I mean? Because the disconnect that people have is they're like, oh, I'm just gonna say for this thing to happen, and it's like, no, you got to know why it's happening, what you're doing, where you're connecting it. But once you get it, once it clicks, it's easy as shit. But it's the like getting it to click with our brains, like the way that society says, and then mixing it with what spirituality says, and it's like, nope, that's not how that works. But when it does work,
oh, go ahead.
That's all. I was just saying, when it does work, it's hella cool.
Yeah, and if you don't have the understanding to pair it with, then you can't do anything with it. You just be like, all right, let me do my soup healing. It's not working. Weird. All right, I'm just gonna be in pain. It's like if you understand why it happened, then you can figure it out like a mechanic.
I got my Reiki 1 certification at 7. And at first they weren't going to allow me to take the class. But then they decided to let me. I was like the youngest one that had ever gotten it that they'd done it with. So I've used that form of energy work.
Yeah, the like left hand pull out, right hand push in, that kind of stuff. Directing the energy flow through the body kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that's not how it worked in my brain when I took the class. It was more pulling energy from, I guess we'll say, the universe above me and the ground below me, through me.
Yeah, because you weren't doing Reiki. You were doing what you do now.
Oh. Huh.
It's you now going back, doing the things.
That's interesting because I always thought it was.
No, because if you feel this, I'm going to send you Reiki, specifically Reiki. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, and now I'm going to send you one of my healings. You ready?
Yep. Yeah, totally and completely different.
Yeah.
Like, one is like, how do I say this? A Swedish massage, where the other is more like Ralphing. where you're getting into the muscle and skeletal aspect of it.
The way I look at it and the way I'm seeing it, it's like, well, one actually does the thing.
And the other just moves stuff around. Reiki just moves stuff around. It's not to say that it's bad or anything. Like, whatever works, it's fucking hella cool. But it just moves stuff around. It doesn't, like Kate was saying, look at it with a mechanical lens and piece it out and figure it out and send things through and pull stuff out and reconnect and disconnect and get the meaning behind why it's doing it. So,
okay. So also, let me, I feel like I need to give this perspective. All right. So, I'm in the field of aviation, and the pilots that knew how the aircraft worked knew when to come in for mechanics, and they always made the money, because they had the brain of a pilot and also the knowledge that the mechanics gave them of when to bring the plane in. Therefore, they knew when something was messed up, right? Just like your body, you would know. The newer pilots who didn't give a shit about how the plane worked, they just want plane go, their planes were always down all the fucking time. They always had blown tires. They were always out in the villages stranded. They didn't fucking know anything about the aircraft. And they didn't want to. They just want mechanic fix when broke. Does that make sense?
Yes,
if you
because
recognize the signs and do the things about them, it's all prevention.
If you didn't learn how it actually works, then you would rely on someone else to fix it.
And that's actually something that comes up for us all the time, is because we want to help, but everything we do is to help people remember how to do it themselves, but they look at us like a fucking magic wand. And it's really frustrating because we want to work with someone like you who is like, oh, so guess what, guys? I did the things and it worked. And it's like, wow, hell yeah. It looks like you knew exactly what you were doing. And it's like, oh, something here is stuck. I can't exactly figure this out. Oh, it's because it's connected to this thing. Oh, well, let me go look at that thing. Oh, okay. Oh, and now it's working. Thanks for the little help. We love to help. You guys remember you can do it. And we do. Go ahead.
It's really interesting that you said, when you said Reiki is moving energy through one side and the other, and when you said that, my brain went, that's not what I learned in the Reiki class I took.
Because it's, have you ever heard the saying that's like, you go to school to go to school, and then once you get out of school, you learn? That's,
yes.
Me and Kat, we learn from personal experience, not from what somebody says.
Like, I have Reiki 1, 2, and 3. I don't ever tell you guys how to do it with the Reiki 1, 2, or 3-way. 3-way.
2-way.
No, but that makes sense that I didn't see it like that when I was a kid, because that's what I was doing.
No, you went,
cool.
Like Kate said, you went back and you taught yourself how to do it.
By merging in with that version of you and exchanging you information, that's what you're doing. Everything you know, you're exchanging with them in a conducive way, and everything that they know, you're exchanging with you in the most conducive way.
And then on the Earth's timeline, if earlier you on the Earth timeline knows how to do what current you now knows how to do, it's going to enhance your now version skill, because Earth has a timeline. So you're going to learn all this stuff at a way fucking earlier time, and then you're going to get better and better. So while people are trying to catch up with what we're doing in 2020, but they're not doing the self-work or going in and doing the things, we're over in, 5062. We keep advancing every day.
Well, and it's interesting how, like, now I've noticed when emotional things come up, I can go to the most impactful point.
Instead of it being overtaken?
And instead of it being hard, it's pretty easy. And sometimes if that doesn't get it, you have to go a few other places first.
We still do too.
Eventually you get to the point where whatever it is fixed, and then you come back and then it's all fine.
We didn't realize, like, there's moments where we don't realize how much we heal, because, you know, we're constantly healing. And then, like, we did the live for Christmas, and we wanted to do something silly, and a lot of people were still stressed out about, like, Christmas family stuff, which we were too a couple years ago, but we didn't realize how much of it we had healed. And when people think about healing, that word in society is just like talking it out, or like figuring out the things. When we say healing, we're
Digging in.
We get rid of it. It doesn't affect us anymore. It's real fucking weird. It's not coping mechanisms, like you said.
Right. So I decided not to do Christmas this year.
Yeah. How'd it go?
It was the fucking best Christmas I've
Hell
ever
yeah.
What?
doing Christmas ever again in that way.
Right. I mean, you can
Changes
still
everything.
celebrate it and do the things. Like, we went out to, like, a park with lights or whatever the fuck, but we were not burdened at all.
Well, and that was the thing.
Or
because
worried.
with my kids growing up, I always had this, you know, it was Christmas, between Christmas and Thanksgiving was stressful because you did all the Thanksgiving stuff and you did all the prep for that and all this stuff for that. And then you had Christmas to do and all the stuff for that. And it was just very stressful. And I think a part of it was because I wanted them to be very special for the kids. But now I'm just like, no, like, this is me and I don't like doing this stuff. And it was the best Christmas ever.
Yeah. And I mean, you still enjoy the time. It's just not
There is
everything.
all the added pressure.
Yeah, all the extra stuff.
That you put on yourself
Yes.
because of how society conditioned you that Christmas was supposed to be.
Or your own expectations or whatever.
Right. And yes, it's stuff that we put
Hold on.
ourselves.
I'm sorry. Is there anybody waiting? I'm not hosting, so I don't know. Are there people waiting in line?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, guys.
We were having a great time.
We were talking about things.
We have time for one more.
And so much for the knee. It's
Let
not
us know
all
how
the
it's going.
Yeah.
but it's definitely
Closing
in there.
statements in on Kat's page, close up / sign offs on my page. You could do both or either one, doesn't matter.
Love hanging out with you.
Thank you very
Bye bye,
much.
Queen. Bye.
Bye. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was real excited talking about things.
We're having a fantastic time. Oh, hey, Zala.
Hi, y'all.
What's
I
up?
was
How's it
enjoying
going?
y'all's talk. It's going good. How about y'all?
Good. How can we help you?
So I was listening
You were-
in on you guys, and I think that's probably why, like, I was zoomed in on the live.
Yeah, I'm looking at your picture and I'm zooming in on your knees for some reason.
Yeah, because that was when I went to ACL, and I guess we're on this like music festival theme and body theme.
Was it muddy?
For me, my the base
Did
of
you-
my back has been.
Did you
like,
say it? Was it muddy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess so. Because it was around ACL, and it's close to October, and or I guess it felt.
Why? What are you getting about that, Kate?
That it was on her knees and there was a fall. But I don't think anything happened to your physical knees. I'm getting that you absorbed something in that ground. When you said ACL,
Mhm.
is that
Oh,
Georgia?
no, in Austin, Texas.
Oh. It do be raining in fucking Austin, like a whole month long.
Go figure, huh?
What were
Um,
you need? Go ahead. You were looking at something. So
That's it. It's that she absorbed something from the ground when she fell.
absorbed what?
Sounds so stupid. The magic in the ground.
Oh,
From all like the people?
I
From
guess
like the
so.
festivities?
Yeah.
Like a shock absorber?
Okay. It's sparkly. What was it? Was it like a pride festival?
well, Austin is usually like pretty supportive of Pride. So it's a good place to be.
It was very specific of what type of sparkle this was, so I was like, does that even matter? But I guess so. I guess it does matter. It's very, very gay sparkles.
Oh, were you going through something? Did it give you confidence?
Because I've been there. The picture that you see was when I first went, and it gave me confidence, I think, on my body. Because I got out of a breakup at that time, and I just felt more myself. So
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Cool.
Yeah.
I guess you needed to hear it or something because Kate went right to it. But was that what you wanted to work on?
Your gay knees?
No, because I wanted to see what if there was something that y'all felt, and then Kate felt something, you know. But I wanted to go in with like open mind, and with this perspective of like, you know how you can't really do surgery on yourself sometimes. Right? I don't know, like I just wanted to get another perspective.
Yeah.
But just like the base of my spine, though, I've been trying to like go in it more, and I felt like I couldn't go more. So I don't know if there's something that either I'm trying not to see, or I don't know what it is that I couldn't do it by myself, or it feels like I couldn't do it by myself.
Cat's feeling something to the bottom right.
Yeah, but I can't feel its texture. It reminds me of having Vaseline on. It reminds me of having Neosporin on the gums. Like, I'm feeling something, but I can't feel its shape. It's numb to the touch. But it's not numb inside the body. It's numb to where it's got like can you remove mirages from this, please?
Oh, yes, please. Spirit, please remove any mirages.
Okay.
And you said this was in your spine? You're wondering
on
what?
the base of my spine.
It's at the bottom right. It's to the right. It's not on your spine.
And it's so funny you say the right side, because every time I get my aura taken, there's always something pictured on my right side.
It's a block of some sort.
Is it a tumor? Not a physical tumor, an energetic tumor.
Maybe.
Can you do I call it barnacle removers for all of mine, like cyst tumors, all of that stuff. What's yours, Kate?
The red scraper healing.
Can you do Kate's red scraper healing and Kat's barnacle removal healing to this conducive?
Okay.
Just say, please do that if it's in my highest good.
Please do that if it's in my highest good.
It's going.
Or are you just like smashing it instead of? Can you like dissipate it?
On my end, it's being scooped out.
Yeah, it's like the scooping's happening, and then she's like, like off to the side. Why not just?
It reminds me of when Casey Ray, my 6-year-old, was like really attached to me, and we like basically energetically got her to where she can like be on her own and not be attached to my fucking like hip all the time. And there was an indent in my back. That's what this reminds me of when this like energetic tumor thing. Hate to use the word tumor because it's not a health.
It's a scary word.
It's not a health like physical health concern.
Energetic lump.
But it's that same kind of matter.
Festering.
Yeah.
Like I get it. You're like really there's like resentment in here because you want to beat it up. So
go to before someone else put this in you.
Okay, so take me before someone put this on me.
Someone else.
Someone else put this on me.
in me.
In me.
Oh, so it must be someone really close to you. Because, like, you were changing the words and not on purpose, but it was almost like a, protection.
Like a trick.
Yeah, like protecting
Gotcha.
their...
Oh my god, it's so bad to say, or, oh my god, I'm even doing it to myself, but I think it's my mom.
Why does it sound so bad to say? They be doing that.
They don't do it on purpose. They're not like, I mean, well, well, actually, on purpose
Some of
is
them
like a
do.
weird way to say it.
Yeah. But I could get it.
Consciously, sometimes not.
Yeah.
Squinty.
We both
Big-
squinted.
We really want to give them benefits of doubts.
Always. But there's got to be
Anyway.
room for accountability at some point.
Okay, you know how in the movies when they like have when they have a bomb or something or a tracker and they want to hide it and they put it in like that gray clay mud stuff and then they stick it to things?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is.
Oh wow.
But in you.
Mm-hmm.
But that makes me think that she would have done it like around teenage age or whatever, but I don't even know if it was this life.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a different life when y'all went to the same festival grounds. And I don't even know if your mom was with you this time.
But I'm throwing out the obvious stuff. She's had her aura pictured before she's gone to this festival.
I think it just not sparked it, caused the bleed over. Like it's like, all right, it's time. So like in this past life,
So it's always been
happened,
there, but your awareness happened when you went to the grounds.
That's what it looks like.
Well, not always, since that past life.
Mm-hmm.
So mother in past life went to those grounds. That's when it happened, and then you went to it again, and it's like, oh, we remember this place.
Okay, so in this past life, don't want to, like, when we're in past lives, we don't necessarily want to keep calling them mom, because it gets really confusing for teams. For one of the three of our teams, it'll get confusing for somebody. So, can you say, please merge me with this version of me.
Please merge me with this version of me.
And exchange me information.
And exchange me information.
I'm trying to figure out if it was like voluntary to get it put in her or like what, but part of the time it's showing them on like standing up with it being inserted, and some of them it's showing them on a table with it being inserted.
This seems like an energy balancer. That's the way they like marketed it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hyperactivity, very that like this is to help balance you and help you. It's very like, this is to help you. And you're like, yes, I need help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's why you smashed it.
Yeah.
Can you do the all forms and versions of you that need it conducive?
Can you send this to all versions of me that need it conducive?
Ow. There's different ones in different spots of the body at different times. Like there's one that was in like the left temple, one in the back left of the shoulder, one in the left breast.
Wow.
Okay, can you give yourself a light bulb moment? No.
Spirit, can you give me a light bulb moment?
No, you just give yourself a light bulb moment.
Oh.
Look at all versions of yourself and be like,
And
it's no
merge
good.
with these versions too, and like exchange you information stuff.
Exchange me information. Come on, let's get a light bulb moment.
At the earliest point possible.
At the earliest point possible.
And release all soul contracts,
And release all soul contracts.
bill of sales or the like,
Bill of sales or the like.
connected to any of this that's no longer in your highest good.
Connected to any of this that is no longer in my highest good. I feel more movement.
We're all just staring. So speed this up.
Sorry. Can we speed this up, please?
Why are you saying sorry? As we all stare.
This happens to us. We'll just be like,
Yeah, I even felt sleepy.
yep. Sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't happen to me and Kate at the same time, but every once in a while, it does.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So good.
Okay.
Speed it up again, please.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
One more time.
Da 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 da. Calibrate, disconnect.
Calibrate and disconnect, please.
Anchor it back into the correct dimensional forms.
Anchor it back into the correct dimensional forms now.
You're anchoring yourself back in. I don't know. You said it, so I want to make sure you know you're anchoring yourself back into all your... Because you merged with a bunch of different versions of yourself.
That's right. Back into all versions.
And then activate all versions of you's grounding straps.
Please activate all versions of me.
Grounding straps. In all directions needed.
In all directions needed.
Conducive to what they need.
Conducive to what they need.
Ladies. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, I'm thinking that now too. Are they all like in order now? Can you disperse them? Like they need to go where they need to go. They don't need to. It's like they all are at your attention right now. Like I'm right here, Zyla.
Like a fucking chorus line.
So just like dismiss them. Be like, all right, y'all are good. I did the things. Y'all are dismissed.
Okay. Thank you. Y'all are dismissed. Dispersed.
Like exit stage left.
Yes.
Bye guys. Hell yeah.
There we go. Man, that's cool.
That was cool.
Oh, that felt good. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, closing statements on Kat's page? No?
Secret secure that down real quick.
Oh, yes. Can we secure this down, please?
There you go. And then now what Kate said.
Demand it. Closing statements on Kat's page and or close up / shoutouts on my page. And don't disconnect. And that was awesome, y'all. That was really fun.
Had a
we
blast.
needed that. Bye.
Bye.